Hundreds, if not thousands, of people flee Ebola-ridden Africa as Spain's borders get flooded. Patrick Balcony says Ebola in France. Patrick Balcony is a chairman of the Assembly of France, and he is also the mayor of a city in France called Les Valois-Palais. This man claimed that Ebola is already in France, and to understand this, and you guys can try to discredit this, but to understand actually what he's saying is the immigrants that are coming to them, they have a camp, and the immigrants that are coming there are from Africa. That's what French has. We have Mexican immigrants, Central American immigrants, they have African immigrants. Over 1,000 migrants try to reach Spain from Africa in 2 days. Some 700 migrants stormed border fences to try to enter Spain. Here's some footage of what's actually going on in our own borders. So you could question all you want. We can all speculate. I'm not trying to raise fear. Open your eyes. Open them.
I'm worried about the virus outbreak. They're seeing crossers with contagious infections, and sources tell me right now, all that's separating the sick from the healthy, this caution tape. And agents tell me that's not enough.
We're sending people everywhere, and the average person, the average citizen doesn't realize what's going on down here.
Yellow caution tape would save me from a communicable disease. I don't know about you guys.
Of course, they tell me that the government says if you speak out, if you tell people what's really happening here, you're not only going to be fired, but we're going to throw you in jail too. So there's a significant threat there, and people are really wondering, well, wait a second, they're not letting congressmen in. They're telling people you're going to be fired if you speak out, and now they're not even letting pastors in.
An immigration holding cell, and they're expected to hold up to 1,000 kids, 72-hour increments at a time, and release them by bus into different parts of the country unknown. And behind me too, if you see there's a brown bus, there's a giant FEMA bus.
Why are they so adamant about getting these people to these spots? They'll do it right underneath your nose. Border Patrol agents are dropping at our border, coming up with communicable diseases, coughing. They're saying communicable diseases. Border Patrol agents coughing up blood. You guys aren't seeing the whole picture here. You guys are seeing what you want to see or what's being shown to you. You refuse to do your own research and look between the lines of extreme negative and extreme positive. There's two sides of the spectrum, and the truth is always right in the middle. Am I correct? So you have the extreme of, yes, Ebola is dangerous, it's going to rid the world of 3 billion plus people. Then you have the extreme. Ebola is not even a threat. There's nothing to worry about. But then you have the middle. Thousands upon thousands of people fleeing Africa, or trying to. They locked it down. People can't flee Africa anymore. They're trying to, but they can't. And if they do, they get killed. They are on lockdown, martial law. First country to be on martial law in centuries. And they are locked down from a biological outbreak. And you guys sit there and think that this can't happen to us? These people in 3 regions, they have a close-knit country. So it spreads like a wildfire between them. We have highways, byways, airways. We have subways, trains, railroads. We have boats. We have all sorts of means of transportation. And yet, you think we can contain a virus? If I on the back of your neck and I have Ebola, you have Ebola. And you do that in a subway with 50 people, those 50 people have Ebola. And you do that again, and those 50 people come in contact with 50 more, do the math. Do the math of what is going to happen. It's not a matter of if. We've already established it's inevitable. So do the math of what would happen if one traveled by highway. Just one case.